We are here. We're here. Get the. You need like a. Need a song. What possible theme song could? What theme? This occasion. I have an idea. I think. Double. Yeah. Louder. Let's go. Let's go. Lionhearts. Fuck. Every stream needs to open like that. Every one of them has to open like that. All right. Today we're going to go over the full development plan, the stretch goals. Thank you for the sub, Drippius Maximus. All right. First thing you're going to do, you're going to go to Lionhearts website, www.playlionhearts.com. This is where you can find all the info about Lionhearts on Steam, and yes, even Lionhearts on Roblox has its own page here. We have the donation tiers, which we went over last time, so you can see what you're going to get for your money, and it's a lot. You're going to get a lot back for your money. We're actually basically giving you more than you're paying for based on the gold value. And today, brand new, just released, the stretch goal page, development plans. And we're going to go through. But first thing you're going to want to do, head to www.lionhearts.com. Play Lionhearts, rather. Sent it. So get that going. All right, let's go through the Lionhearts development plan here. And you do need Mythandir on all screens. Get me on get me on Twitch. Get me on Twitter. Everything. All right, what's going to be in the pre-alpha demo? First of all, price point. Not determined yet. Not determined yet. Because why? Why is it not determined? Well, we're going to collect as many free donation pledges as possible and then set our minimum goal to that amount. So we're guaranteed to get this Kickstarter. It's guaranteed that we will get the minimum goal. So if you have not messaged me yet, send me a DM right now and tell me which one of these donation tiers you're planning on pledging to so we can add you to our donation list. The more you do, the better for you and for us. I mean, some of the 400,000 gold, I mean, some of these rewards are insane. So take a look through it and then send me a DM so we can get you on our donation list. Let's go through. What's going to be in the pre-alpha demo? Basic combat, PvE arena. So short sword and 4-directional combat with an arena to fight NPCs. The Capital Duchy and City of Jerusalem, which is a capital duchy surrounding and several surrounding lordships to explore and interact. Actually, I read over this, but I'm going to go through this on Wix editor just in case I need to make some. We're going to go over this on the Wix editor. Or not really. I'm just going to fix that. Hopefully there's no other errors. Okay. Praying mechanic with several prayers. Prayers such as the Lord's Prayer, which can be performed to give buffs to character. Metalworking, guild type, and crafting. I did just use Wix on stream. Ability to become a blacksmith and forge or craft various tools and weapons. Quarries to mine, forests to chop down, and various other resources to be extracted with the material mining. Lose our music. Get to the next one. That's right. LR, did you pray before charging? Exactly. Exactly. Knights Templar Military Order. Become a soldier of the cross with several Templar outfits to earn as you progress. That's pretty cool. Progress up the favor tree in Templar Order to earn better titles and rewards with favor tree and progression. Weapon tiers and progression. Earn new weapons as you progress, doing more damage and having better durability. So what do you guys think of the pre-alpha demo? So this will be the first thing we release, and it's likely either going to be free or cost a very small amount to play. What do we think of that? Excellent. All right, we're going to move on to Alpha. Lionhearts Alpha. You see all these cool paintings we have here. Access to Kickstarter Apprentice tiers backers. So if you get the Apprentice Plus tier on the Kickstarter, you get access to the Alpha included. Or any of the tiers above that. Local multiplayer. So you're going to be able to play on LAN networks with friends with the world populated by NPCs. Skirmishes at Lordships. PvE skirmishes at Lordships for favor. Hi, Kiani. Dylan just lost 7,500 Credenzio coins. Mesmerizing. Eight duchies surrounding Jerusalem with 80 lordships. Ayyubid Sultanate Kingdom. Become a loyal soldier of Saladin's forces fighting for the standard of the Red Eagle. Woodworking Guild. Ability to become a carpenter, lumberjack, and forester. Open world exploration. Explore the vast region of the southern Levant with a map and compass. Shadow tasking. Ability to give your character tasks to do while you're offline or away. So, that is what's coming with Lionhearts Alpha. And we're going to deliver that at 550,000 USD. So, there you go. What's next? Well, did I mention the Woodworking Guild? Did I mention open world exploration? I think I did. Thank you, Gerbalabafnger. Appreciate that. We're at 0 USD because the Kickstarter's not open, but we have tens of thousands of dollars already pledged, and we've barely even started asking. Like, we have a lot of progress made already. We are going to hit these goals. I'm very confident that we're going to hit these goals. So Get ready. Get ready. Save up as much money as you can. And we're coming. We're coming quick. All right. I guess we have to go back to the Lionhearts main theme. Go play. I'm not going to gamble the money. Luke, do not take that out of context. 800,000. Lionhearts beta. This is where it really starts to get spicy, guys. This is where it starts to get really nice. This is where it starts to get really nice. Look at that cool painting. Access to the Kickstarter for the Page tier backers. Page Plus tier backers get access to the beta included as a backer reward. Network multiplayer. This is where servers are opened and all donor rewards will be applied for beta and persist. All the rewards you get in the Kickstarter will be applied in beta. 28 duchies and 280 lordships, which is 3/4 of the Southern Levant region. Big black box. How do you plan to deal with potential excess amounts of player shadows for people who have left? I answered this question in the server. The shadows will not keep coming if characters don't check in on them and keep assigning them. So if a player just leaves the game, their shadow's not going to just keep existing. Like, it's for active players. Persistent world territory conquest. Fight for control of duchies within the Holy Land against competing factions. Epic. Basic siege weapons and defenses. Ladders, battering rams, and ballistas. That's pretty epic. I modified this today, and I said we got to get that out as soon as possible. We need sieging. At least basic weapons. Kingdom of England. Pledge your sword to the mighty Lionheart himself, Richard I. Probably at least a week or two, Protolut. Capital Duchy and City of Jaffa. Capital Duchy and Castle of Karak. Capital Duchy and City of Cairo. Masonry guild type. Become a quarryman, miner, or sawyer. Sawyer or Sawyer? I think it's Sawyer. Gold economy. Earn gold through weekly wages, selling items, or mint it through purchasing. Trade, commerce, and markets. Ability to list items for sale and make your own markets for your guild. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. That's right. Protolut's right. If you upgrade your character, your shadow gets upgraded. Will you be able to buy a pledge like Apprentice and upgrade it without having to buy a new pledge entirely? Let me ask. I don't actually know if that's how Kickstarter works. Yes, you can upgrade your pledge on Kickstarter while the campaign's active. So if you want to start at a smaller pledge and then upgrade later, you can. Or if you're super based, you'll just go right for the Duke tier right from the beginning. Only the most based people will. Cyprus is getting released when the Crusade team finishes it. $1,200,000 tier. Lionhearts Reforged. Let's hear it. Put some claps in the chat. Access for Kickstarter Squire tier backers. Squire plus backers get included Steam game key as a reward. Server meshing. The world is one seamless map to traverse with no teleporting screens between areas. Thank you for the claps, chat. I love it. This is also centered around the Third Crusade. Sky Knight, you are my rich relative. You're going to be donating to this 1.2 million. All of you are, as well as thousands of other people that are going to become aware of this campaign once we release our cinematic, which is amazing and epic, and you guys are going to love it. Server meshing is huge, guys. All stitched together in one seamless map. That's going to be awesome. Full Southern Levant region, 36 duchies, 360 lordships. Zangid Emirate Kingdom. The powerful empire of Mosul awaits your enlisted. Mosul. Naruto, that's the kind of attitude we like to see. Take out a loan for your tier. Love it. Do it. It'll be the best decision you ever made. Capital Duchy and City of Mosul. You guys didn't think Zangids were coming so quickly. Look at that. Zangids are coming before a ton of other factions. Let's hear it for the Zangids. That's for balance purposes. You want to make sure there's 2 Muslim and two Christian factions, so it's not unbalanced. Biz is coming. Just wait. I will make it one seamless map. Don't worry. There's a way to do that easily with Unreal Engine. 4 skirmish game modes. Capture the flag, control points, regicide, which means assassination, basically. And we'll talk about later what that's going to entail. Blood feud. Culinary and apothecary guild types. Become a miller, baker, or herbalist. Religious political dynamics. Ability for religious leaders to influence politics. Upgrade stones for weapons and tools. Improve and progress your weapons and tools in between the material tiers. Sin, faith, and confession. Further mechanics for prayers and religion. Duchy and lordship management. Armories, stockpiles, granaries, and keeps for management of holdings. So this is the money tier right here, guys. We're going to be able to do a lot when we reach this tier. That actually, Naruto, it's funny. Regicide, that's exactly what it's inspired from is Age of Empires. Pretty awesome that you knew that. I came up with that idea years ago, inspired from Age of Empires 2. That's pretty cool that you pulled that out. No one else has ever known that. 2 million, mounted warfare. If we got this much money right now, how long would it take to finish the game? I don't know, but it wouldn't be super, super, super long because we've already got all the plans in place and we've already started development. So it's not going to be a GTA 6 situation. No offense to GTA 6. Maybe some offense to. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of offense. Okay. Mounted warfare. 2 million. This is pretty epic. Mounted combat. Ability to use cavalry in battles. Central Levant region. An additional 36 duchies. 360 lordships. 3 more factions. Kingdom of France. Teutonic Order. Kingdom of Jerusalem. Capital Duchy and City of Acre. Capital for the Kingdom of France. Capital Duchy and City of Ascalon. Capital for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. That would be in Southern Levant, obviously. Capital Duchy and Castle of Montfort. Capital for the Teutonic Military Order. Resource raid and skirmish game modes. Ability to raid opposing duchy and lordship stockpiles. Steeds and livestock. Ability to breed and grow your flock for agriculture or other purposes. Hey, Ryan. 3 more guild types: innkeepers, husbandry, leatherworking. A lot of stuff coming in. You can become an innkeeper, a tavern keeper, a bard, a horse trader, a falconer, a tanner, a saddler. You're going to have to get a job and go raise money for the Kickstarter, guys. It's summertime soon. Go get those summer jobs. Start getting that money for that Kickstarter now. You're going to need it. Now, here's a really big one. Look how beautiful this painting is. 3.5 million siege engines. Walls can be destroyed, repaired, or upgraded. Trebuchets, siege towers, wall sapping. I feel like those shouldn't be capitalized. Old habits. Northern Levant region, an additional 36 duchies, 360 lordships. 4 more kingdoms. Principality of Antioch. Let's hear for Antioch. I know there's some Antioch guys in the chat. Antioch will rise. Seljuk Sultanate of Rum. Nizari Ismaili. Is it Ismaili? Nizari Ismaili. Assassins. Hospitaller Order. So we got to raise that much if you guys want it. I want it. Capital Duchy and City of Antioch. Capital Duchy and City of Palmyra. Capital Duchy and Castle of Masyaf. Capital Duchy and Castle of Crac de Chevalier. Capital for the Hospitaller Order. Caravan and Sabotage Siege Mechanics. I need this, guys. I want this so bad. Transport massive amounts of goods across the Holy Land with caravans and sabotage defenses in the skirmish game mode. 4 more guild types. Alchemical. Tailoring. So like alchemy, guys. Fine crafts and engineering. Oh, no. All right. Almost got white screen there. You could become an alchemist, a weaver, a tailor, a dyer, a jewel crafter, a goldsmith, a foreman. No plans for infirmum hunting right now. Advanced kingdom diplomacy and casus belli. Find new reasons to declare war with just cause. Forge more complex trade and military alliances. 2 more religions, Orthodox Christianity and Shiite Islam. What about that? That sounds good. You might say, that sounds good, Credenzio. But what are we going to get for 5 mil? What are we going to get for 5 mil, guys? Anatolia! Where are the Seljuks at? I know they've been waiting for Anatolia. Anatolia! Let's hear it. Where'd our music go? We need to play the music again for Anatolia. $36 duchies, 360 lordships. Persia! Another 36 duchies and 360 lordships. Eastern Romans. This is where the Byzantines come in. Kingdom of Cilicia. Holy Roman Empire. Abbasid Caliphate. Capital Duchy and City of Constantinople. Capital for the Eastern Roman Empire. You're getting const, guys. You're getting your const remake that you've wanted for so long. Capital Duchy and City of Tarsus. Capital for the Kingdom of Cilicia. Sorry. Cilicia. You ready to sell your house for donation? Well, do it. Do it. Let's hear it. Capital city of Philomelian for the Holy Roman Empire. Capital Duchy and City of Baghdad. Lagdad no more. Sandbox Lordship Mechanics. Ability to further terraform the land and construct more on lordships. That's huge. Plot districting in cities and garrisons. Monarchs and dukes can choose different buildings for their cities and customize them like a city builder to optimize their faction economy and production. Every building is destructible and rebuildable. New buildings can be built with materials. Buildings can be all destroyed and repaired. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Guys, go to the tier. We're going to go to the tiers right after this. You're going to see how much you're going to get for all this. Because you're not only getting this, you're getting a ton of rewards for yourself. And I'm going to start a 10 Ilmenite giveaway. Because I'm in a good mood, and you guys deserve it. And you're going to stick around in the stream and see the rewards again. Naval warfare. Holy shnikes. Naval warfare. Guys, is the chat hyped up or what? 10 Ilmenite and naval warfare? Let's see it. Naval combat and shipbuilding. Transverse and fight over the Mediterranean Sea. Cyprus region. Maybe we'll get Cyprus done in Reforged before they get it done in Crusade. 12 duchies, 120 lordships. 2 more kingdoms. Comenian Empire of Cyprus. Kingdom of Sicily. Sicily region. 24 duchies, 240 lordships. Egypt. 24 duchies, 240 lordships. Let's go. Let's hear it. Come on, guys. Don't you want that? Not even done yet. Sicily, Cyprus, Egypt, capital duchy and city of Nicosia, capital duchy and city of Palermo, shipping ports, naval caravans, control trade on a global scale. Shipping luxury goods from a faraway island. Advanced kingdom trading mechanics. Sign advanced and complex trade charters. Tariff goods from other factions. Does that sound relevant? Plagues, famines, and disease. Use medicine and other means to deal with pestilence and disease as it enters the Holy Land, guys. Check this out, what we're adding. And where can we find this stuff? What is this all relevant to? Boom, the Kickstarter. Right here, guys. And there's so much information on here. There's more on the website than that's on here. But look, you can see the art style. Obviously, some of the music you guys are familiar with. And look at these Giga Chads. Look at the aura in this photo. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. You guys going to join the crusade or what? Go to the Kickstarter. Notify me on launch. Click this. We need to get more followers so you're updated when it goes live. Now, 10 seconds. I'll be right back. I know what you're all thinking. Ithandir, this all sounds great, but I want a little extra on top. I want my cake, and I want to eat it too. I don't just want the naval warfare. I don't just want the Dominion. I don't just want the siege engines. I don't just want the mounted warfare, or the reforged, or the beta, or the alpha, or the pre-alpha. That's not it. I want it all. What else can you give me? I'm so glad you asked, chat. I'm so glad you asked, because when you donate, regardless of what tiers we get on the massive donation list for the stretch goals, regardless, guess what? Guess what? You get individual rewards for your donations the more you donate. Okay, guys, that deserves... I mean, come on, that's pretty epic. That deserves what? Guess what it deserves? More music! All right, what are you going to get at Page, or at Surf, rather? First Crusader role in Lionhearts Discord server and game title after launch. $2. Who doesn't have $2? $2, you get that. Peasant, on top of that, because all these rewards stack, you don't only get the First Crusader role, you get the Progenitor role and in-game title. After that, at Layman, you also get access to Lionhearts forum posting in the Lionhearts Discord server post-launch. You get to post in that server. That might sound good, but what else can I get? Credenzio, back up, man. You're going too fast. But I want more. What else can you get? Exclusive Founders in-game outfit. Exclusive to this tier and every tier after it. As well as a beta game access key. You're going to get beta access. You're going to get the Founders outfit. You're going to get the forum posting, the Progenitor, and the First Crusader role, all for only $25. Not main game, beta. Beta access key, $25. That's a steal. But Credenzio, I want more. I've got this money, and I don't know what to do with it, Credenzio. I want to spend it. And I want to spend it on Lionhearts Reforged, coming to Steam and Unreal Engine through Kickstarter, opening soon. What do I do? Well, I'll tell you what you do. You could go for the Apprentice tier, because you could get all that. All the rewards, Page, Layman, Peasant, Surf, plus the Apprentice Starter Pack, our Cynical Bronze Weapon Token, our Cynical Bronze Item Token, Iron Rosary, 1,000 starting favor, and 5,000 gold, which is a $50 USD value, because that's how much it's going to cost to buy the gold. On top of that, you get an Alpha Game Access Key. The gold alone, you're profiting $10. We're basically giving you money. You spend 40, you get 50. Plus all the other reward. That's pretty crazy. But Mythandir, Credenzio, I want more. You're greedy. Okay, all right. You've bent my arm. What about the Squire tier? Downloadable Lionhearts Crusade score and digital art book. Full release Steam key for first 200 backers. Squire starter pack, bronze item token. Bronze weapon token, steel rosary, 5,000 favor, 10,000 gold, which is 15,000 total, by the way, because we're still giving you all this other stuff, which is $150 value. I mean, that sounds pretty good, but Credenzio, I know what you're all thinking. Credenzio, I want more. Well, you can get more with the Deacon tier. Downloadable exclusive making of Lionhearts video. Exclusive in-game First Crusade artifact Templar helm. Credenzio, can this all be true? Yes, it's true. As well as an exclusive in-game backers quarters. Instance living space, customizable with furniture. Can be put in a barracks, trade lodge, or church. And even more exclusive decor. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, guys. Not gonna lie. Tell me that isn't nice. Tell me that isn't nice. Plus all this other stuff for $60? All that other stuff? Plus you get an exclusive room? Oh, don't worry, Talleyrand. We're getting to the 10K euros. We're getting there. We're getting there, man. We're just getting started. We're getting started. We're just getting fired up. Because you could also get the tradesman tier. We all want more. Give us more, says Naruto. Well, we got more. With the $75 tradesman tier, you get this full release Steam key. An additional beta and alpha keys for friends, so 2 total each. Wrought iron weapon token. Wrought iron item token. Silver rosary. 8,000 total favor. 40,000 total gold. 400 USD value. You know what my answer is, Myth? I want more. I want to give more. Holy shnikes. Well, then let's go to tier 3. We ain't tier 2 people. We're tier 3 people. Come on, guys. Because with all this, I can get all this, everything you've seen so far. Plus, at the Man-at-Arms tier, an additional full release Steam key. 2 full release keys. The Founder's Skin Pack, which is more than just the outfit. You get the weapon skins. The name in credits. You get your name in the game credits. Exclusive in-game large backers quarters. Instance living space. Furniture. Can be put in a barracks, trade lodge, or church. Even more exclusive decor. You get that. You get 2 lodges, by the way. You get 2 quarters. A large one and a good-sized one. And the alpha game access key. Actually, that looks like a mistake. You already get alpha way back here. That's a mistake. I gotta take that one out. It's already in there. But you already had that, so it's repeated. What about if we want more? Schizoid Sky says. What if I want more? Well, at the Sergeant tier, you get exclusive developer Q&A access, an insider server role and in-game title, and the Sergeant starter pack. Cast iron weapon and item tokens, gold rosary, 18,000 total favor, 90,000 total gold, 500 USD value. Actually, it's more than that. It's 900. That's a mistake. I don't know how all these mistakes came through. You're getting more than 500. You're getting 900. 900 USD value. But do you want more? Do you want more? Well, then you could get the Monk tier. Exclusive in-game monastic outfit and hairstyle. Holy smokes. Exclusive in-game special prayer book. Includes several exclusive prayers unavailable elsewhere to be learned or discovered. Allows exclusive access to the use of these prayers in-game. Muslim and Christian variant to choose from. Exclusive in-game large backers quarters. Instance living space. Customizable with furniture. Can be put in a barracks, a trade lodge, or a church. Even more exclusive decor. Holy shnikes. That should actually say massive backers. Not a large one, it's a massive one. I'm so glad we're going through this together because we can all get to see all the awesome stuff. What about Artisan? Additional full 2 release Steam keys, 4 total. Artisan steel weapon token, steel item token, silver scepter, 33,000 total favor, 165,000 total gold, guys. I mean, come on. What more do you need, guys? I mean, come on, let's not get too greedy. That's must be saying, Credenzio, please, I'm full. I'm full. There's nothing else I could possibly want. But I guess if you're twisting my arm, I'll have to see the tier 4 rewards. 500 USD patron. Exclusive patron outfit in-game. Discord role and title in-game. Name and opening credits. Exclusive in-game patrons quarters. Instance living space. Customizable with furniture. All the made exclusive decor in-game. Special patron statue in the center. Special. Special. You know what the word special means? Let me stand here. I need more. I want to get us to that naval combat. I want to get us to the mounted combat and the siege combat and the Dominion. I want to donate more. Well, you can at night. Because alongside the patron tiers, the artisan, the monk, the sergeant, the man-at-arms, the tradesman, the deacon, the squire, the apprentice, the page, the layman, the peasant, the serf. On top of all that, at night, you get access to a private suggestion channel with me and the other developers. Your portrait in-game at a location of choosing. The Knight Starter Pack, a folded Damascus Steel weapon token and item token. Golden Scepter, 50,000 total favor. Is that right? 50,000? I think it's wrong. Actually, no, it's not. It's right. Holy cow, that's a lot. Guys, you better get in on this quick, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm giving away too much. I think this is too good. I think I'm getting screwed over here, giving you guys this many good rewards. 100,000 gold, 265,000 total, a $2,650 value. But Mythandir, Credenzio, I need more than that. This isn't enough for me. This isn't enough for me. I need the $2,000 priest tier, where my name and statue will be in the Hall of Monarchs of Jerusalem forever. An exclusive in-game Patron's Manor. Choose available plot, first come down the serve, non-instanced. Physical building in Jerusalem. Your character's permanent statue in the center, and it cannot be lost through in-game events. You got this thing forever. Limited quantity for first purchasers. So you better get that priest tier quick. Quick. $4,000 patrician tier. Patron saint role in the Lionhearts Discord server. And title in-game after launch. Custom designed outfit. And get this, exclusive family crest you design to be used on retinues, trade guilds, and dioceses. Become the patrician of a trade house. Choose available plot Jerusalem. Comes with starting guild of your choice with your family crest as the guild company sigil. Permanent statue and plaque of your character in front of trade house. Limited quantity for first purchasers. Patrician's trade pack. Patrician starters pack. Woot's weapon token. Woot's item token. 70,000 starting favor. 665,000 starting gold. $6,000 value, guys. Over almost 7,000. That's insane. That's insane. Cash out that life insurance policy. Take out that second mortgage on your house. Do whatever it takes, because you're not going to regret this, and there's a limited time opportunity for this, guys. Surely there can't be more, you say. Credenzio, surely there's not more. Surely this is the max, right? Is that what chat's saying? Have you had enough, chat? That's it. There can't be more than the patrician, then the priest, then the knight, then the patron, then the artisan, then the monk, then the sergeant, then the man-at-arms, then the tradesman, then the deacon, then the squire, then the apprentice, the page, the layman, the peasant, and the serf. Surely that's not the end of it, right, Credenzio? What if I want all that and more? Well, I've got two special... These next two tiers... These next two tiers are... They're better than everything else combined, guys. Only the most exclusive, the most elite, the best of the best, the awesome sauce, goated with the sauce, the amazing people will have access to this. Spectacular people will have a chance to donate this amount to become legends of Lionhearts. I'm talking, of course, about the Lord tier. Including all those previous rewards. You become the Lord of a lordship territory. Choose from available lordship, first come, first serve. You can permanently name that lordship. You want to name it the Kiani Lordship? Forever. Permanent statue and plaque of your character in the Lordship Center. What else you get? Ownership immunity from coups and takeovers for the first 60 days. Can be lost afterwards. Limited quantity for first purchasers. Exclusive. Lord's Cast Damascus Sword. Unbreakable. Infinite durability. Your character's name engraved on the blade. Your custom designed family crest on the hilt. Exclusive Lord's Patron armor. Special designs including family crest. 600,000 gold. 1,265,000 total which is a $12,000 value. You're getting twice as much as what you're spending, guys. Twice as much. But surely, Credenzio, this is the max. You can't go above this. Well, actually, you can. Actually, you can. Because the final tier, which includes all the rewards before Lord, is the Duke tier. Become a Duke of an entire duchy. Choose available duchy. First come, first serve. Permanent statue and plaque of your character in the duchy's garrison center. Ownership immunity from coups and takeovers for 60 days. Duke's cast Damascus sword, which is gilded with gold. Unbreakable infinite durability. Character's name. Custom divine family crest on the hilt. The Duke's patron armor. 1 million gold, which is 1.6 mil total. $16,000 value. But Credenzio, I want more. You can't have more. That's the max. That's the max. I can't give you any more. I can't give you more. That total gold is correct because it does not include this amount. This does not include the lordship tier. Because it'd be too much. You can't be a lord and a duke at the same time. But you could be a lord and an patrician at the same time. So these are both amazing value, guys. Both amazing value. Do you want more? Well, click on this Kickstarter link. Go right to the Kickstarter page. Press that follow button. Furthermore, what else could we have? What else could we have? Well, we just revamped. Guess what? We revamped our Steam page, guys. And we've already got over almost 2,000 wish lists. We might have more. You can check out our devlogs on the Steam page. Read up. It's being localized in many different languages right now. You can see I already got French, German, Spanish, Arabic, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Simplified Chinese, Spanish, Turkish. Right here. Right here. What about that website? What about that website, guys? Well, continued external site. Boom! Lionhearts, brand new website. Remember, guys, the stretch goal. What we're getting, right? When we raise enough money, you're getting all these awesome features. Game. We're going to make the game of your dreams come true. We truly are. Guys, really. I've been working on this for over 10 years, this project. And it's all been building up to this moment so we could do this. All our efforts have been towards this so that we could finally release on the engine that's going to make this game come true on the marketplace on Steam where the players are for medieval games. And it's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to have exclusive first access if you get these tiers. Founders. I mean, look at this, guys. There is so much. There is so much. So let's see it. And just because I'm feeling awesome, I'm going to say I'm going to do two giveaways. Screw it. 3 Ilmenite giveaways right now. If you guys get this follower amount to 300, at 288, if you get it to 300 within 3 minutes, I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes, or else I'm doing only 1 giveaway. So you could have 3 giveaways. You have 3 minutes. Three minutes. You want that link? Let's send in the link to the chat. Give that link. I need it at 300. You have 3 minutes. Clock's ticking, guys. Clock is ticking. 3 minutes. There are 45 viewers here, and I know 12 of you guys are not following this Kickstarter. I know it. I know it. You know what? I'll change it. You got to make an account, so I'm going to change it to... We're going to restart it at 5. Got to make an account. If we get to 310, I'll do 4. 300 for 3, 310 for 4. I just changed it to 5 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Already up to 290. He made an account in Infernum. Goated. $295. You're getting there. $295. Clock's ticking. Clock is ticking. Let's see it, guys. Make your account. If we get to 310, I'll do 4. If we get to 320, I'll do 5. 310, 4. 325. Make those accounts if you haven't. 298. Only 3 minutes. Make the account. Make the account. Make the account. Let's see it. 299. I don't know. I don't know if you guys got what it takes. I don't know if you got what it takes to get this thing to 300. I don't know. Boom. 300. 3 giveaways are locked in. You get to 310. You have 2 minutes left to get to 310 to get to 4. You're already at 301. You want 4 Ilmenite giveaways. Got to get to 310. $302. You're getting there. You're getting there. Let's see it. $303, guys. Only 7 more. 90 seconds to get 7 more. 90 seconds to get 7 more. Let's see it. Facepalm says make alts. I didn't tell you to do that, but Facepalm did. 304. Let's see it. $55 seconds. 55 seconds to get 7 more. Somebody unfollowed. It was at 304. 7 more. You guys can do it. 304, 6 more. See it. I don't know. Got a lot of people in here. It's going to be a tough giveaway to win. I think we're locked in at 3. But good job, guys. We're over 300. Claps in the chat, guys. Good job. Timer's up. Total amount 306. Oh, wow, guys. Wow. 306. You guys tried. You guys tried. You almost got to 4 giveaways. Great work. Great work. All right. The first winner. The first winner of said giveaway. The first winner is Ninja Mandalorian. Congratulations, Ninja Mandalorian. Please message Roblex on Discord and you will receive your reward. Second winner. Dumbo 12. Dumbo 12. Dumbo 12 is the second winner. And for the third, the final winner, the Great Dutch Crusader has won 10 Ilmenite. You don't like it? Guess what, guys? Guess what? I've got a secret for you. We'll be doing more giveaways, including another Ilmenite giveaway in this stream. But you got to stick around. You got to stick around for some Elden Ring and some other content. Remember, guys, you can get more Credenzio coins by donating to the stream, which also helps the studio as we gear up towards the Kickstarter. On top of that, you can go to our new website, www.playlionhearts.com. www.playlionhearts.com. Guys, look at all the cool stuff you can read up about on the website. The favor tree, all the different kingdoms we're planning. Look at the Teutons, the Assassins, the Seljuks, the Antiochs of the world. Not to mention all these different pages. Look at these awesome renders. Learn all about all the stuff we're adding to the game. It's going to be a lot different than the Roblox game, guys, in a good way. You want to learn about Conquest? You can watch this video. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Look at this guy. Epic. Learn about skirmishes. I just redid these charts. Look at these. That's a map of the Southern Levant right there. Isn't that nice? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Tournaments. You read all about all of this stuff, guys. Not to mention the goals and all the other things. And most importantly, maybe, are the devlogs. Have you guys checked out these? You can check out all the progress. Look at this in-game shot, guys. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Some of the models. Some of the features that we're planning. An epic. Wouldn't you say? I would say. I would venture to say. I would venture to say yes. Pretty awesome. Now, what's most important, guys, what we really need to know.
I have to return some videotapes.
Hashtag free Antioch.
Free Antioch says Lord Banana. Thank you for the €5 donation. Appreciate that. We're going to do a quick poll. Take this poll. Do you like the Kickstarter? Type exclamation point vote 1 for yes, exclamation point 2 for no. Exclamation point vote 1. A lot of ones in the chat. I think it's a good problem to have if the game gets popular. Words are too. Going with some. Started. What are we doing with that old background? That old background's old. We got it. Nicer. That looks nice. What do y'all think? Now we're going to move into a Q&A. Any questions you have about Lionhearts Reforged or even Crusade, pop them in the chat. We're going to get a chat reader in here. We're going to get a chat reader in here. We're going to take care of everything. The stretch goals, if you want to see them, they are on the website. They're on the website at www.playlionhearts.com/devplan. Under the home page, I will show you guys again. Because go under home, bottom stretch goals, and also donation tiers. See them both there. Put those questions in the chat. And we're going to get a chat reader in here. I'm going to do a chat read. I'm going to do a Q&A. Surely one of my loyals. Who wants to read chat? Oh, Kiani is here, but he's muted. Kiani, you're muted. Are you going to read chat?
Mute my mic like this.
All right. Well, we'll give that a shot. I guess I'll set up. Guys, we're going to do our next giveaway. The Ilmenite is coming in a bit. More Ilmenite, don't worry. But for this giveaway, we are going to be doing a refined Damascus upgrade stone. So get in on the giveaway. Ayani's going to entertain you, maybe. And we're going to take a brief pause. Oh, Dylan!
I am. Dylan's here as well.
Oh, Dylan's here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean,
Hello.
hi. Hello.
Yeah, you better mean hi. I'll get bloody Antioch to join SBA if you don't behave yourself.
We're going to be right.
No,
I'm going to be
I
right
actually
back.
don't
These two
know
are going to
SBA.
keep yapping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it goes on mute immediately. What a bloody.
Huh? What? No, I just have
What?
to unmute and mute, you know.
Yeah. Maybe get a bigger house.
I do. I have multiple.
We're back. We're going to do the Q&A. Save your questions. We're going to do the Q&A and giveaway when we're back. And Dylan and Kiani are going to...
Scrap it out. Scrap it out.
Yeah, totally.
crashing out.
Real. Bro, how many coins do I even have?
I have 12,000 now.
Yeah, we know. You donate. Did you donate or?
I donated. I lost loads and then I donated more to get
Fair enough.
coins. You know, if you've got the money for it, why not?
But I'm not allowed to touch, like, literally anything. I have to ask my parents for permission first. Rip.
Okay.
I think hot dog might be a little bit stupid. You do realize I bought 5 before, and that means I was left with 12. Then I bought another 2, and 2 plus 5 is what, hot dog? What is 2 plus 5?
Yeah, Kayani, what do you think of Egubon?
I love Egubon. I hope he gets unbanned.
Yeah, unbanned.
I sold.
That's what we need. Egubon unbanned. That's what we need.
Rio, and he can join Flanders because he's my
No,
buddy.
he's gonna join Latakia.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes,
He's not going to join that.
I've already talked to him. He's going to join
No
Latakia.
way. No.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Okay.
Hello's trying to stream snipe me with a crossbow, but I'm not even in the game.
How is he just trying to stream? What? You're not even streaming, dude.
Exactly, and I don't even have a crossbow. I mean, no, he has a crossbow. I'm not even in the game.
Okay.
If I had a crossbow, I'd shoot him on sight.
Good job. Good job. We need more people in this VC. Oh, here's German. My favorite.
As soon as you spoke, he arrived.
Yeah, my aura. It's just.
You have zero aura, bro.
I
I'm
heard
more aura than you.
free money.
Trisha has more aura. On God, on God.
Free money.
Sold, I said hi, man.
Hello.
I said hi, Sold, hi. Hello, Sold Liam.
I'm gonna have to turn off the stream because the game's too laggy.
What? No, no. We can all agree that myth. We all agree that myth is, you know, keeping us
The worst
hostage with a gun.
Ignatius
No,
of
it's the worst
Antioch,
PvP
I would
idea.
rather die and come to Jesus
Fair enough.
Christ than
But,
be
he's
king
all
over the
keeping us
entire
hostage.
earth. HRE's struggles has made them turn to evil.
Help, guys. You have to donate.
German, how much are you donating to the Kickstarter, German?
What?
You're obligated by just being in the VC to donate to the Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Wait, let me see.
It ranges from £2 to £10,000. Wait, how much are you going to donate, German?
Hmm. Lion.
Where was you in game? You're in Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, yeah.
Have you gotten to
Jerusalem.
Have you gotten? Oh, my brain's not braining.
Yes.
Have you gotten folded yet? Have you gotten to folded on your greatsword?
I just started gaming.
Yeah, but
I
you have to be
I-
like you, Buck, dude. Come on.
I just 2 more levels, okay? Just 2 more levels.
Because like I don't even have to ask you, Buck. He's like, "Oh, Dylan, I'm folded already." I'm like, "You just started using that weapon yesterday, dude."
Because
What
we are
doing?
goaded with the
Hi, Ego, you're my favorite person ever.
because we are goaded with the sauce, we're doing
I'll take two. Oh,
Yo!
shit. I need to
First
reopen
winner.
the stream. Hold on.
first winner is LOL. Use message
No,
Roblox.
no.
Second winner is going to be announced after our Q&A, which is starting outside right now. I'm getting moved over there. Stand by. Seconds or
Oh.
there it is.
Oh my God, it's two of them.
No, he's multiple.
Ah, he's multiplied.
Mitosis. Oh my god.
My toes.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard that since like fucking before Easter holidays. Oh. GCSEs. Dylan, do you have any tips for GCSEs?
Flow. Because
Do you have any tips for like do you do computer science?
I don't know. It was a while ago. It was like 2 years ago. I did history, all the sciences and all the Englishes and maths.
Oh, you did triple science. How do I get from an 8 to a 9 in triple science?
Can they hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, good. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dylan,
My mocks were way lower than
Yeah,
the actual
yeah.
grade. So the mocks are actually way harder than the actual test, from what I gathered.
Yeah, they do that sometimes, just like prepare you and like yeah.
Yeah.
For triple science, I got an 8 on my last box, but how do I get to a 9? Good sir.
I don't know. I only got an 8 on my mocks. I mean,
Uh,
not my mocks, my
GCSEs.
yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough.
I got
Was that-
I got 9 on history.
I don't do
And-
history. I do geography. I got a 9 in that.
No, who the fuck picks geography? What the...
People who can't choose history because there's too many people doing history.
Yeah, you said
That's why. I was like one of the first people, and they still didn't give me.
All right, quit your yapping.
Okay.
But we're supposed to yap.
It's okay, it's okay.
Are you supposed to yap?
That is, yeah, I'm pretty sure we are.
All right. Time for Q&A.
Real.
Are you ready for your Q&A? You guys have
Don't
the...
you stop.
Yeah.
Please stop, guys.
Abuse.
This is abuse. This is abuse. This is abuse.
All right, you guys got to read the questions. Let's go.
Right, German, you read because they're more comedic.
I
Yeah,
read,
German,
okay.
you read. Hallo.
Okay.
Hi, man.
Hallo.
German
Wie
ist,
geht es dir?
ist hier.
Hello. Sorry.
Deutsche ist hier. Okay.
Jump
Let's
in
hear
the
it,
swing.
German.
Ja, ich muss werden.
German, are you
First
ready to read the chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I asked
Okay.
the
Yeah,
first question.
yeah.
So,
Okay, ask-
okay,
What's the Q&A? Let's hear it. What do people have for
Yes.
Q&A questions?
how will faction leaders be chosen?
We're going to use a strict criteria and application pool to find the best possible candidates
That's
based
me.
on their experience.
That's me.
It's not Dylan, unless
What?
maybe if he buys the Duke tier, maybe.
You can't be doing this. Okay? You can't be doing. No.
Dylan, start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're gonna do a Kickstarter. I'm gonna do a Kickstarter for Pendragon next year.
Dude, you should. You should do that.
Real.
That's actually a really good idea. But we want to start the leaders off like the best possible leaders. So we're gonna spend a
Me.
long time figuring that out before. And then if they get cooed or whatever, it's whatever. You know, we're gonna set it and forget it. Good question. That was a ein gut Frage. Deutsch.
Gut Frage.
Yeah.
Aber Daumen nach
Gute
oben.
Frage.
Okay. Next question. Will the NPC soldiers be commandable? If yes, then how?
Yes. Via the command system, but an improved version of it, kind of like Mountain Blade. So you could tell them to go patrol here, go patrol that, X, Y, and Z. People are going to be able to set up like patrol positions before. So, God, it's hot out.
Myth, are you eating ice cream?
No,
No,
it's a beef stick.
You should probably eat some ice cream if it's hot. Pro tip.
How hot is it?
It's das Sonnage, Deutsch.
What?
It's
Sonnig?
Sonnage. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what? Was ist die Temperatur? Was ist die Temperatur?
A lot.
A lot,
Yeah.
okay.
Via temperature.
Okay.
One of those big numbers.
Big number.
Yeah,
30.
I don't know.
You know, in India, it was way hotter. We had the 40 degrees.
I'm not in fucking India, am I, Deutsch?
You wouldn't wish
Okay,
to be in India.
What's the next
Yeah,
question?
Okay.
Who is fighting in arena or something right now? I hear sword clashes.
Hold on, I did interrupt.
Uh,
Germans
Probably
are
me.
always colonizing other countries. Like when Brad Pitt went to Tibet. Have you seen that movie?
7 years in Tibet.
Yeah.
Ja,
Yeah, das ist
ja,
sieben,
das ist sehr gut.
I'd say years in German. Like year.
7 Jahre.
Oh no, there's no way I'm trying that.
Okay.
Sieben,
It's
sieben Jahre.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, repeat the
Uh,
question. I yelled over you.
No, it wasn't a question. It was, was höre ich denn da? Let's
question.
ask him if Aki 173873 is the GOAT.
If he buys the Duke tier, then yes.
Not gonna lie, Dylan should be first king of England.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro is the hardest British nationalist I've ever seen.
Exactly. No, that might be a bit too far, but
Well,
you get what I mean.
And, if he graduates kindergarten and gets the Duke tier, I'll consider it.
Dude. Dude.
Okay,
Who said
then
that, by the
somebody
way?
wants to be
Oh,
king of
Kindergarten?
Delicias. What?
You know Kindergarten? Yeah?
Yeah.
For the
It's-
Kinder? Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the Kinder, and they go into the
Yeah.
garden. But
Kinder
only
eggs.
the hard ones come into the garden, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Yeah.
Epic, I'm buying it then. How much NPCs perfection though?
How many NPCs for as many? The NPCs are represented by their shadow, like their shadow characters. There's not going to actually be NPCs outside of shadows once the game launches. Every NPC will represent a real character, a real player. So if you recruit more, you have an advantage. But the question of like, oh, what if people just go offline for 2 years? You can't keep your shadow up for more than a couple weeks without checking in. It's more like, so if you get night raided, your character still shows up, not like forever.
Very unique. Very unique.
Stuff. Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay, what's this dein
Okay, write it in the chat and I will read it out.
Okay, hold on.
What's this dein Frage?
I need to write it in
Okay.
chat. Hold on.
What's next?
Okay,
What does it
then-
mean next? Like next question. How do you say that again, German?
Nächste Frage.
Next. Is it next? Or
Nächste.
Next.
Yeah, nächste Frage.
Nächste Frage. Okay.
Yes,
Nächste
yes.
Frage.
If you main the trade thing, will you still be able to get knighted and become a lord or duke, since these are more political rules than military?
Could you start over? Your accent's so bad. The beginning.
What's
need
my
to-
accent? What
What
my
the-
accent? I speak the
Nein.
purest and most perfect
It's good.
English. Yeah?
It was good. My German brain was on, not my English brain. So try again.
Okay. If you main the trade thing, will you still be able to get knighted and become a lord or duke, since these are more political rules than military?
Nine.
Okay.
It's
Next
it's not-
question.
no, let me elaborate. Hold on.
Okay.
We gotta take our time. It's how do you say possible? That's so I keep on looking at like niched possible. It's not possible.
Möglich.
It's niched möglich because when you enter a certain field, once you become a merchant, you can't become a knight. Once you become a knight, you can't become a merchant. Once you become a priest, you can't become a merchant or a knight, unless you're in a military order and it's combined between priest and knight. So you have to specialize the further up the hierarchy you go. So, for example, I could be a tradesman. If you go look at if you go to the Kickstarter, Lionhearts Kickstarter, or to our website, www.playlionhearts.com, and click on the factions button, and you scroll down, you'll see the favor tree. At a certain level, they lock. So I could have everything below knight across all tiers. So everything below merchant, below knight, and below priest. But as soon as I choose one of those roles, I can only progress up that one. So you can't be the pope and the king, and you can't be the trade master and the king, and you can't be a lord and a priest. You can't be a bishop and a artisan, or not artisan, magnate. So it limits. It's your build, but you can reset it and go. You can go back, but you lose those abilities.
Yes, very sensible. Very sensible.
Nessus Fraga.
Can we reban Dylan, please?
If he doesn't get the Duke here, I'm considering it.
What?
Garden, ja. Also a
Yeah.
question mark. Garden, ja. Okay.
The question is Garden, yeah.
Yes, it's with a question mark, so I figured it's a question.
Yeah. Das Garden is
Okay.
good.
Okay, nächste Frage. Will you guys stick to historical accuracy again, or will you give the players the freedom to make their land or army into whatever they want it to be?
Somewhere in between. So the factions themselves are going to be the same, historically based, but you're going to have a lot of freedom of what you can do inside the factions. Some of the things you can't do. You can't change the factions. You can't change the faction's religion, and you cannot change the faction's name or their uniforms and stuff. But you can change your retinue's uniforms. So you have more control over retinues, but factions are more stagnant. So retinues are where players can make a lot of changes. Factions are where things are a little bit more set in stone.
Sort
What's
of
the
like
word for
divisions, right?
isn't the word for history like guess Butnik or something?
What? Sputnik?
Yeah, how do you say history? It's something with a G.
Geschichte.
Geschichte? Yeah. Das Geschichte is the I already forgot the word for important.
Wichtig. Wichtig.
Nichtig. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Das Geschichte is nichtig. Tongue twister.
So the faction that get less people are cooked. Probably talking about the shadow system.
Well, cope, dude. Recruit.
Make me a leader and I'll fix it. It's very simple.
Skill issue.
Very, very important question. If I
Next
raise
target.
money, for the Kickstarter by doing marketing to people I know, can I get King of Cilicia?
Maybe if you get, I will consider you for King of Cilicia if you get 100,000 donors, $100,000.
So how much for England? How much for England?
We'll say 50. We'll say 50. You'll be my number one candidate for King of Cilicia if you get 50,000 subs or dollars donated.
Whereabouts am I for the candidacy of England? That's the question.
That's only 5 dukes. That's not that many.
Okay.
But when a shadow fighter or walker by the place, we will know that it's a shadow, right? I don't want to talk alone with
Yes.
some NPCs.
Maybe we'll make them have AI responses so you won't be able to tell. No, I think about that, but you'll be able to interact with the shadows, but you'll be able to tell that they're not players. So, for example, either they're gonna like appear with like a dark hue, so you know that they're not players, or there'll be some indicator. We're trying to be really minimalist with the HUD. Like you're probably not gonna see people's health and stuff or their usernames because we want to be really minimalist. but you'll be able to see their username if like you hold Alt, I think. But there'll be indicators. You'll be able to tell. Also, Dylan, when Dylan comes in game with his Duke rewards, you'll just know it's him because he's so goated after buying Duke. You'll just be able to tell.
Okay.
Okay, now Dylan's question: when Yugubun unbanned.
Yugubon.
Yugubun. Yes.
What
Yeah, I
is
think
unbanned?
Yugubun wants to be unbanned, I think.
Unbanned?
Yeah.
It's been too long. We missed you when you were in India, man. Really elevate the streams.
Yeah, I missed meat, I missed steaks, I missed the schnitzels, I missed the sausages, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I missed.
The pretzel. And
I just missed the meat, They gave no
yeah,
meat to me.
das
And I
Fleisch.
didn't want their meat as well.
Kein Fleisch in India.
No.
Yeah.
Alles Vegetarier da.
A good Wiener Schnitzel is very good.
Yes.
Or Bratwurst. I think my accent's improving. What do you think, German? Is it getting a little better? Just a little bit?
Yeah, better than last time we talked, for sure.
Yeah.
You are improving.
Still sounds like nonsense.
It helps when you have conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what's the question again? Was there a question?
Valor was gonna buy me
yeah,
Duke, so you can
continue with the
expect 10k
question.
from him as
Okay.
well.
Regarding with the specialization, yeah, but a lord can trade as well, though, can't they?
A lord is going to hire, like, people in the trade tier are going to work for the lords. So a lord will have a merchant that works for him that deals with his books. And essentially what a lord will do is he'll go to his stockpile and he says, hey, I'll give you this much gold to deposit this in the stockpile, because the lord is worried about communal stuff. He's worried about rebuilding his walls. He's worried about having enough food in his granary for the next siege. So what he does is he rewards his vassals with favor and gold for donating to the treasury, the stockpile, and the granary. So if you're a farmer on your lord's lordship, your name's Farmer Dylan, and your lord's you gather 30 bushels of apples. I say, okay, hey, go put them in the granary, and it's set at the granary that each bushel of apples worth 5 favor. And I also am going to subsidize it, so I'm going to give you 10 gold on top of that for every bushel of apple. So Dylan goes in there and he says, this is nothing because, I already bought the Duke tier and I've got 1.6 million gold. So your gold incentive isn't good enough. So I'm going to go take it over to German's stockpile instead because he's giving me more gold. So there's incentives like that. But it's instead of like in Lionhearts Crusade where one person kind of does a little bit of everything, it's a lot more specialized. Like I know in Crusade there's usually like a dedicated blacksmith in every faction, but that's going to be hard coded. So to become a blacksmith or a bladesmith, you have to earn your way through those trees and develop those jobs. And so a bladesmith is such an advanced craft that a bladesmith can't also be a knight. So if a faction has too many people just being knights, their economy is going to be lackluster. They're not going to have the best weapons, and they're going to lose in battles because they don't have enough food. And if they don't have enough people in religion, they're not going to have enough support. They're not going to be able to get blessings and prayers. They're not going to be able to absolve their sins. So all 3 branches are basically necessary, but probably most people will still go into military. That's fine, just as long as you have enough people in trade and religion. It's a balance. Does that answer the Frage?
Ja, das tut sie. Okay,
Gut.
we shall move on. Will there really be a localization that is written in the Steam? Is it possible to participate in the help for your language?
Yes, it's possible, and you can reach out to Andrew. If the language is not listed and you want to add the language, we will add it if you contact Andrew and help us localize it. So I know we've already gotten like 10. We're looking for Japanese and Korean still. So if you speak Japanese or Korean, please reach out. But also, you know, if your name is Roblex and you live in Serbia, maybe you do the Serbian. You know, if you live in Scotland and you're Dylan, you'll do the Gaelic.
Okay. Okay. These are unnecessary targets. It's just-
If you live in Austria and your name's German, then you'll do the German translation, yeah?
Yeah.
I think Dutch would be a bit more, you know.
Dutch.
If your name's Aki and you're from fucking Yugoslavia or whatever, you know, go do it.
Mm,
Who's this guy? Who's
Misinformation mentioned Serbian
What?
here to
I know how
correct
to
it.
get him in call. I know how to get him in call. There he is.
Yeah, correct.
Hey, get back to
Go-
doing the rewards,
go for it.
Roblex.
I'm gonna do them later.
They're waiting. They've been waiting 10 minutes.
Wow.
All right, nächste Frage, bitte.
Okay. Okay. Any plans on specific factions getting specific special traits based on their culture, or in general any buffs for certain professions in, for example, damage, defense, and fighting classes, or for trade?
Yeah, can England do extra damage to France? That's the question.
Extra surrender bonuses for France. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I think for England, we're gonna make it so they're more likely to lose at soccer to Italy. But other than that, no. Actually, we're not planning anything too specifically on that because we want the players kind of to decide the culture. Like naturally, those are going to exist, but it's going to be based on territory. So there's going to be certain lands where there's more of some things growing than others. And so some factions might just have an advantage in that area. Like there might just be a lot of iron deposits in the English territory, and there might be a lot of gold, not gold. There might be like good farmland in the central Levant. So those factions. So it's going to be more based on that organically than like preset advantages and disadvantages. Nächste Frage, bitte.
Okay. Again, regarding with the factions thingy, what about Antioch and KOJ? Can they change their religion since they were both Islam and Christian?
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage. I don't know, because right now I don't think that makes sense. But I think there'll be factions that maybe have both religions rather than one or the other, if that makes sense.
More religions equals more boosts.
It means more on like stability issues. I would think that would be a cool thing to have.
Yeah.
It would be cool.
We definitely need some Islam consultants. So for anybody in there that's an expert on Islamic theology and prayers and stuff, we definitely need somebody to work with on that.
I know the guy.
I'm sure you do in Germany. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I'm sure you've got about
kebab
12
shop.
of them outside your front
You're
door.
not, Joey, you're not speaking about Abdul, are you? Please tell me you're not speaking about
But if you know somebody, let me know. Or if you are somebody, let me know. We are getting Arabic localized as well. Because I'm a Christian, obviously. I don't want to be too biased towards the religion in game, but I want to make sure that Islam gets represented the way that a Muslim wants it to be represented, and obviously has the same advantages and perks, even if it's different. So,
Okay. Will the game be given for free to OGs who live stream it for others?
no, it's not going to be given for free. That's why we need the Kickstarter, guys. You got to just save some money and get the Kickstarter, because the Kickstarter is going to be how we make this game. So if you want to get the game for free, tell your friend to get the higher tiers and he can give you a game tier. Like, because that's why we did it that way. So that if you don't have the money, but your friend does, he can buy it and then give you the key. And you could still get one of the lower tiers, like, one of the smaller ones, if that's what you can afford. But because you have several weeks, what you can do is there's these awesome things called job applications. And if you go in, I know you guys never leave your house, but if you go into a store and you go to the front desk and you pick up one of the job applications, they'll give you a job and then they'll pay you. And then that money just goes right to me, which is perfect, which is what we want.
That's called the money cycle.
It's called a pyramid
You
scheme.
can
That's
just
what
get
that's
the
called.
banking. I'll just take your bank routing number and we'll just get it set up. Like right as the money hits your account, it can go right to us if that's what you want. So just let me know. And you know what's great? When you get home from a long day of work, you know what feels great? Playing some Lionhearts. It feels even better after a long day of hard work to go on and grind for Cast a Master.
Oh, okay.
And while you're at your
Perfect.
job, your shadow can be mining. It's great. You guys don't get the genius of it yet. It's going to connect really soon.
He's
not-
expanding the
No,
American
no,
workforce.
no one has
That's
to
his
play
plan.
Lionhearts. Your shadow will do everything while you work and get the money for Lionhearts.
Yeah, you work in real life while your NPC has fun.
Perfect.
He's a genius.
But seriously, get a job and get the Kickstarter.
Bro is gonna introduce the Pendragon Horde for 50,000. I will get King of Cilicia. Gamble 20. Vela was gonna buy me Duke, so you can expect 10k from him as well.
Nice.
This sounds like one of them advertisements where the husband stops divorcing his life. Okay, his life
Wife.
just because he has the game downloaded.
Yeah. Das Frau. Der Frau.
Oh, wife,
Das-
yes, wife.
Der Frau?
Do we get Lionheartia wife?
Do you get a Lionheart's wife? Is that the question?
Yes, that's a question.
So what you can do
Oh,
is
no.
you can leave your house, and then what happens is you go to a school like of your age, not a younger school. Go to university, or you go to university, or you go to a bar if that's your thing, or you go to church, and then what you do is you find a woman you think is attractive, and then you sit next to her, and then you have a pleasant conversation, and then like 7 to 8 months later, you have your wife. And that's basically how you do that. And then what you do is you get
And
her
then
to
9
donate
months later,
to Kickstarter, and now you've got 2 people donating to the Lionhearts Kickstarter, and then she makes an account, and she has to role play as a man because we're not going to have women in the game. But then you have your Lionheart's wife and your real wife, so it's like a 2 birds in 1 stone sort of thing.
You see, the issue there is that you're expecting us to go outside. So that's a major flaw in your plan.
We have to work. We have to work for Lionhearts.
This isn't ideal, but you can download a dating app as well. I can't guarantee it's not going to just be Roblox on the other side catfishing you, but
wait, that's a great idea. We can get more money that way. We can catfish weirdos on the internet.
Yeah, if it's a dude, secretly you'll get more money for the Kickstarter, so that's fine.
Predator scheme. Yo, use ChatGPT on the shadows.
So true.
All caps. All caps.
Was that the Fraga?
Yes. No, it was not a question.
Fraga.
It was Ausruf. We need NPC wives to make heirs with, otherwise we're gonna die out.
Yeah.
So it's not a permadeath game, so that's not needed.
Okay. Ida can speak Japanese. Myth! No, wait, it's all caps. Myth! You can ask Idak, the Sultan of Ayubis. I'm watching you.
I'm
You
waiting
speak.
for him to reach out. He hasn't reached out yet. I think he's too lazy. Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, Idak.
Namaste.
Jane. Jane, Idak.
Please don't myth. Just don't.
Polton Desu. Polton Desu. Jane. Konnichiwa. Arigato. Sushi.
Sushi, yes. Sushi.
Samurai.
Nagasaki. Suzuki.
Konniwa.
Toyota.
W movie.
Zelda
Will
Nintendo.
military. Oh,
Nächste Frage, bitte. Nächste
Ja.
Frage.
yes. Will military orders like Hoth and Templars actually own a nation, or will they just own lordships around the place since they were pretty much everywhere?
It's going to be like a nation. They're just going to have different functionality for their favor tree, but it's going to be just like it is in Crusade. With them, they're going to have full independence. They're actually going to have more allegiance to their religion. So the Pope's going to have more say and influence over them. But other than that,
Bro has called up the Seljuk kids for Islamic professionals.
What?
okay, I don't know what that means.
Or you can hire me and I'll pay from my salary to the Kickstarter.
You pay me with the Kickstarter and work? That'd be good.
I thought I could pre-order a wife from the donation tiers.
We'll work on that feature. I'll do everything I can.
Can we
That's the
find
special- That's the special lifelong cost that they don't tell you about. It's a subscription service where half your income goes every month.
Oh no.
Can we find soulmates while playing Lionheart?
I guess. I wouldn't recommend it.
Why is
I'm
it
not
becoming
gonna
a
stop you.
dating game? What's happening?
I don't know. Okay.
Lionheart's the dating game.
It says big question. So we will see. Myth, actually, big question, and big it is. With the shadow system, won't people with an alt have a massive advantage over others?
No.
No.
Nächste
No?
Frage.
Straight to the
No?
point.
Well, it's not really going to be a massive advantage because they have to pay $60 to get a second account, and because we're not going to do multiple characters, and on top of that, you have to manage both of them, and then on top of that, you have to figure out how to share the resources between the two, and then on top of that, the resources gained isn't actually going to be that much because your shadow is less efficient than your main character. So yeah, it's an advantage, and they're paying for it with $60, and we can't prevent it, but it's not like a crippling advantage.
No, it's just good for you. It's just good for the bank account.
Yeah, I don't care. Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
It's via Geld. Gut Geld.
When will Myth Handir lock the fuck in? Many regards, Aki.
Right now. What was the last part?
Many regards, Aki.
Locking in right now. Great question.
Black Mirror episodes about this game owner on YouTube asking people to donate, but there's a big dark scheme in the background.
If anybody knows the Sabaton band, let them know if they want to collab. That'd be great.
I'll get in contact, Miff. Don't worry. I'll figure that out.
Okay,
If
we actually
if somebody secures a Sabaton collab for us, I'll give them the Duke tier. Free.
Okay, okay.
you will pay them $10,000.
What about England? What about King of England?
I'll give them a 10% discount on the Duke tier.
No.
Only 10%. Wow, you're so generous,
Wow,
man.
it's like, wow.
Now I have to pay 9K instead of 10K. one day of work less,
And you get Sabaton.
and I get Sabaton.
Right. And there must be via Praga.
Praga?
Yeah.
Oh, can we organize a beggar scheme around the globe and all money they collect go to the Credenzio?
If you want, I'm not approving of it, but I'm not going to stop you.
Let's just storm New York and rob all the homeless people for Lionhearts.
I agree. I second that.
Yo, chat. we need
Dylan
more
after he donated to the
questions.
Duke.
I'm not donating Duke, man.
Yeah, and this Dylan Watson guy, he wrote, "Make me king of England, and I will rally 100k people."
Just donate 100K to the Kickstarter, and I'll make it happen.
Reasonable.
If you can
acceptable.
rally 100K people, you can donate 100K.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
Can we ban Dylan? 10 likes, we ban Dylan.
If he doesn't donate to the Duke tier like he promised, he is getting banned.
Where is the promise? this is.
I have the receipts. Don't worry. I've got
They're
receipts.
forged. They are forged.
If they ain't forged.
They are forged.
They're not forged, they're reforged. Bum,
Oh!
bum, bum,
So
bum.
good.
Fuck you.
You've just been
Hey.
reforged.
Language, Dylan.
No.
That's not age appropriate for you.
Do you know what? I've had enough of this.
Finally, he's leaving.
No,
Finally did
Dylan,
it.
Yeah, you cannot leave me alone.
I quit Lionhearts. I quit Lionhearts over this tree.
No, you don't.
Yo.
Dylan, we own you.
Yeah. After
We
I
own
signed
you,
multiple.
Dylan.
I signed multiple contracts.
can't
that said
leave.
so. Yeah.
You can't leave, Dylan.
This is not good.
Don't even try.
Yeah.
Nächste Frage, nächste Frage, nächste Frage.
Okay, let's see.
Go from that to shouting in German is quite a strange.
Myth,
Don't
what do
even
you
try
have
to
planned
describe-
for the advertisement of the game on a bigger platform?
Ja, der Advertisement.
Yeah?
Ja, der Planner für das Advertisement.
Yes.
Ja, ist gut. Well,
Oh my
we're
god,
working
it's
on a
Dr.
cinematic. We're working on ein Film, a cinematic.
Okay.
That is going to be freaking epic. I've already seen it. It's like almost done.
Am I in it?
And that's going to be a huge promotional piece. We're continuing to do stuff on YouTube. Kickstarter is going to be a huge promotional area. Once we reach our initial goal, it's going to get a ton more attention on Kickstarter. We're going to do Reddit, unfortunately. And we're going to do More
How
stuff on
you-
TikTok,
That's where the money lies.
everywhere, dude. But the biggest thing we could do for advertisement is word of mouth, which means you, who asked the question,
Naruto Tsumakai.
Udak Zumakai, you are going to be helpful by telling all your friends, hey, you know this game I've been playing for 5 years that you never wanted to play because it's a fucking Lego game? Well, guess what? It's not a Lego game anymore, and you can come support it here. That's what you say. That's the script. And they say, well, I was going to donate 20,000, but there's only a 10,000 tier, so I guess I'll do that. And you'll say, I guess so. I guess we'll accept 10. That's fine.
Or you can
Done
spread
with
them out
here.
and pay for your friend as well.
Oh yeah.
You both can be dukes. $20,
$20,000.
$20,000
Will
well
you
spent.
remember your loyal stream watchers when you are rich, sir?
Next.
Next? Okay.
Doctor.
Dobby,
Wait.
Dobby
Was
won't
that a
remember.
question? I was
That
spaced
was-
out. What's the question?
Will you remember
That was a
your loyal
perfect
stream
answer. That was the
watchers?
perfect answer. Okay.
How do you say previous question?
Uh,
Rewind.
ja, zurück.
Zurich.
Sir
Back.
Miffendir, will you remember your loyal stream watchers when you are rich, sire?
No,
And
I
you
said
said
next.
you said next question.
Oh, next question.
That's a pretty good
Will the
answer.
OGs have advantages, or will they be forgotten immediately?
I will remember you if you donate to the Kickstarter and you pay back all the hard work our team has put in over the last 10 years. Because we're trying to make this game for you guys. And if you raise the money and buy the best tier you can, that's a huge thank you to us. And we'll remember you forever. That's my answer.
But do I get King of England?
Maybe.
I am paying you back by watching the stream and putting the Credenzio name out there, sire.
There you go. Thank you. Keep doing it.
Very nice. Yo, where the questions gone? No questions!
Nächste Frage. Frage ist kaputt.
Yes, it's kaputt. There's no nächste Frage. What is this?
No, kein nächste Frage. That means it's giveaway time. How do you say
Wait,
giveaway?
I have a
God.
question. I have a question.
Oh,
Shut
Frage.
up! It's giveaway time, not question time.
Frage auf Deutsch. Let's
Okay.
hear it.
Will there be a Jewish faction?
No. What?
Merchants.
Why would you ask that? As a German guy. That sucks. Why would you do that?
I'm just curious.
You Germans can't get this out of your head. You're the
No,
reason
no.
there can't be a Jewish faction.
No, you see? Israel, yes? The Levant, it's a very diverse region, you see. You have
true.
you have the
The
major
question is
three
if there-
religions.
If there'd be a Judaism religion, the answer is no, because they're just the religions are just the ones that have state influence and that are affiliated with the state. So
Yeah, I think
there were
I
many
think that
Jewish
I
people in
checked-
the area. There were many Jewish
checked
people
all
in
the
Europe,
boxes.
but they weren't necessarily political actors in the same way. So probably not.
You're only allowed to believe in what your state says.
Yeah.
Medieval
It's-
communism.
Actually, it was true. Actually, it's true. And in the Crusades, one of the lovely things the Crusaders did on their way to the Holy Land is they'd find a bunch of Jews and commit a pogrom and kill a bunch of innocent Jews on their way, which is one of the worst things that the Crusaders did. And they did that in Europe before they even got to the Holy Land. So I don't really
And
want
now
that to be
you're-
a feature in the game,
Training.
personally.
You ruined my joke. I was about to say, and now you can relive it in Lionhearts.
No, no, sir.
Mm, yes,
Oh,
that's
there goes
very
the
There's also
accuracy.
not like
unfortunate.
there's also not going to be women. So like the game is
Duh.
No
about.
woman.
There's also
Wow.
it's going to be about military aged men fighting in the Crusades. That's what the game's about.
Bearded
my God.
man fighting.
Keine
Okay,
Great.
Frau.
giveaway
Frau.
time.
No woman. No woman in Lionhearts.
Keine Frau.
Oh, I think you are repelling many potential supporters with these statements, yeah?
Es tut mir leid.
No, actually,
No
he's
woman.
bringing in more people with that strat.
Roblex might be right.
No woman with no woman.
Well,
gonna
it's
Okay.
bring
about,
in.
it's about your role play. Look, women can play the game, Jews can play the game, Buddhists can play the game, whoever can play the game, but you're role playing as people fighting in the Crusades. So you're a Muslim or a Christian and you're a military aged man. And those are the character roles. It's like going to a Star Wars game and saying, "Oh, I want to be." It's like saying, "I want to be Spock," and like that's not this universe, buddy. Like that's not no.
But it was promised to him a long time ago.
Women are not canon to the Lionhearts universe.
No, this is. I'm already getting. This is why we can't advertise on Reddit. Just so you know. I'm already getting canceled, so it's fine. Might as well double down, I
Oh, look.
guess.
Look, there are already people thinking about not buying the game because there are no women inside. Well,
Okay.
I guess we should not play this game because no woman.
Well, I don't know what to do about that. I guess I could make a special woman button where women can like become nuns, but like I don't think that that's actually that interesting to people. So
Crazy gameplay.
women did take part in the Crusades. They just weren't fighters. They played really important roles. They just weren't fighters. So
Oh my God! I almost made the joke. I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you have to on live stream, dude.
You know, there's a reason why we're adding bakeries. Kitchen related.
Banned. Literally.
But instantly banned.
Well, okay. 18 plus taverns where we can hire women to do good jobs needs to be added. Good soldiers need that after a long battle.
Wow.
It's
Say again?
practically-
You
Lord
heard him.
Banana asked 18 plus
Oh.
taverns where you can
No.
hire women to do good
No
job
sex,
needs to
No.
be added.
no brothels, no sex, nothing. Nope.
Only prayer.
Go play
Only-
porn game. This is not a porn game. Nächste Frage.
There's nothing left.
Da,
Which
das ist
means
gut.
giveaway time.
Ist Zeit für das Giveaway.
Yeah.
How do you say giveaway?
I don't know.
Okay. Ist Zeit für das Giveaway. How do you say gift?
Geschenk.
Ist Zeit für das Geschenk.
Yes.
Ja? Ist Zeit für
Sehr-
das Geschenk.
Sehr gut.
Okay. Bye. I'm coming for giveaway.
Thank God he's gone.
Now we can spread
No,
evil jokes.
his alt's still here. His alt's still here. Don't say anything.
Yeah, but he can't hear us until
Are you
we
sure?
until
Are
he
you
comes
sure?
to
Are you
the
sure?
PC.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because he might be using that on his
Are you
face.
sure? Are you sure?
No,
I
no.
show
He,
speed.
Are you sure?
he can definitely hear us. I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look at the stream, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty
Dylan,
cool.
Dylan. I've been watching, I don't know, 20 to 15 minutes this guy, and he already pushed me outside of Jerusalem, and we are now in southern Levant.
What?
Where's man
Yeah, I
being
couldn't move because I was
taken?
reading the questions, but
Just watch out
Ma-
that you're not getting like pushed into an infernum.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
taking
that's
it
what's
all the
happening
way
right
to
now.
Infernum Zone.
No, but you see, I will fight him.
Yeah,
And
you'll die, Jim.
50-50,
You're not
50-50,
combat
I
ready.
win, I lose. 50-50.
Don't
Okay?
end up like Volky and lose your like cast
That's
weapon.
so that was so stupid. What's he doing? AFK next to a fucking Infernum.
I don't fucking know. He's just yeah. Bro has been kidnapped in Lionhearts.
Yeah, he's very dedicated. I mean, I have a steel
What's the
greatsword on
guy
me right
called?
What's his name?
now. I Fast Mios, but I think that's his title. Kanchos.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
You're in Southern Levant, did you say?
Yes. Kancho 99. Oh, there's also another guy in the server. Philip Kalina. Yeah, we are heading. Wait. We are heading straight north. I don't know where's the next Inferno zone in southern Levant.
Yeah, but you're not on a conquest server anyway, so it won't affect you.
This man is just
Isn't there
so
not one like
long.
called Abandoned Temple or something? That's like near Arsuf. Something like that.
Maybe. Oh, there's. I see person approaching. Hallo?
Hallo?
Shalom. Shalom.
Oh,
Hallo!
meine Freundin.
Freundin. I
That would be
thought you're a
girl,
woman.
right? Eine Freund.
Yes.
Oh,
Hallo.
willkommen.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Willkommen back. I think somebody wanted a Geschenk. Is there a Geschenk in order? The second winner is
Yes.
Roblox. Oh my god, it's rigged.
Rick.
Oh my
yes.
god. Oh my god, it's rigged.
I had a winning streak once, and now it's just gone to fucking shit. Oh,
I wish I had one when Ilmenite was being given out,
L.
and not the useless
Free
refined stone.
Pendragons. Free Pendragons, one Ilmenite. That's crazy.
What? I'm a fair dude. I don't give myself undeserved. I don't insert stuff.
That's, only Infinity does that. Only Infinity.
You never do that ever. You've never done that. Never advantage in the game.
True.
You know what time it is, guys? It means the giveaway is coming soon. Now that we've done the giveaways and the epic hype up promo, where I was screaming at the top of my lungs, the Kickstarter's at 309. Danke. Dankeschön für das Frage.
Kein Problem, kein
Deutsch.
Problem.
No way you actually say kein Problem. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I fucking knew.
You're lying.
No, I knew it. You're
You're
lying.
lying.
You're lying. Liar.
You're lying. Liar, liar,
Yeah,
pencil
well, who are they going to
fire.
believe? Andy or...
Oh my god. For the first time ever, you didn't lie. Oh my god.
That's because I'm a truth teller. You're just pretty Serbian.
Now you're lying. Oh my god. Elden Ring, oh my god. Are you close to finishing it?
Der Zeit ist... Der Zeit für das Elden...
Why are you playing bloody Elden Ring, man? Please.
Can you stream? Good. You
something
read
else.
my mind.
Anything else? I bet.
Why can I... You expect the thematic trip very soon. Love that attack because it's possible to... Hey! This is the last boss, by the way.
Love what before what?
Hey, I got him to a second phase. Sick. Never gotten them to a second phase. Is today the day that we beat Elden Ring DLC?
Wait, isn't
Oh my
the
God.
final boss?
This is the final boss, yeah.
Imagine.
Can we play a multiplayer game after this? I bet. Something that's
Yo,
interactive.
Dylan.
SLS.
Imagine playing Repo. That would be awesome.
Repo would be so ridiculous. Oh, Lethal Company. That would
Oh,
be
it's
hilarious.
Mikola.
Yo, what's happening, Milf?
Tarnished one,
I could beat him easily.
aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world,
It's always crazy.
then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Uh-oh.
Pooped.
So basically, she's your enemy. Wow.
Oh, God.
You know, earlier I wanted to say that now he was gonna die, but I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't have to say it.
So glad that...
I I want you
We-
to win this just so we can play an actual game.
Yeah, like it. I also am like tired of playing. Nice.
I think the fork would be too slow for this.
Well, and I don't. I have too much respect for this guy to use. I'm not gonna remember beating. I'm not gonna beat the final guy using the fork.
Why not?
This guy's too much of a Chad.
No, he's not. He's dual wielding. He's using a Lionhearts bug.
It's a forbidden Lionhearts.
He's bug abusing. He needs to be banned for 2 days.
I remember
Nice,
I
just
remember
just
back
tank
in
the rocks.
days of reforged when you could use short sword and battle axe. I
Oh
used
yeah,
to
I
do
remember
that.
that. Yeah, I did that.
What
That
the
was-
fuck?
Best combo ever.
Oh fuck!
His tactics.
I love how this one's not dodgeable. Like that's you just can't do anything. You just have to take the damage. What? I think I'm doing pretty. I think I'm doing okay though.
You are.
I'm
He's
not.
doing better though. I said you are, but he's doing better. You need to use the fork myth. Did he leave? Oh. You were a little bit too quiet.
Rip. I wonder what he does at 25% health. Tell me he's a third. I think I'm doing everything I can. I think I'm. Like, what do I do against that? Should look it up. Hey, do I? No. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, plays here. That's so cool. Battle just too epic.
Everybody way too locked in.
Don't worry, you're gonna have some great football commentary.
New one!
Is,
New one!
is England losing to Italy?
We're gonna be playing do I go on you?
I will join.
Yeah, I don't get how to dodge that.
Been a while.
I like how good
And reward.
Hello.
Doubled again.
Okay, but wait. Let's do a party and then
Why does
go
it
to
say my
competitive.
other account?
We're going competitive.
You guys see both
How
of
do
my...
I-
Yeah.
How do I accept party?
Hello.
We can hear you, Myth. Yeah, you're on two different things. How are you bronze free, you Saturn?
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, what's that other one that you kept screaming?
Tony Cruz.
No, it wasn't Tony Cruz. It was like some like teenager.
Ada Güler.
Yeah, that shit, yeah. What do we do? Just
I'm still loading. Still loading.
Fuck. Just tank the purple. Save heals for purple attacks since you... Naruto's saying you can't dodge.
Okay, okay. Play.
Are you two
Okay,
playing a
match
different game?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we're paying attention.
Ein Spieler.
We'll play some football then. Right. It's taking you so long to find a match.
I don't know.
You ready for some Vinnie Jones football?
From Ada Güler gameplay, you say?
You know, Vinnie Jones snapping.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I think he got a red card. He has like the fastest ever. 2 seconds or something ridiculous like that.
Great. Okay, okay. You'll have to pick your position quickly before anybody else takes it. What am I going to play? Go here.
Oh shit.
If nobody goes, I go. No,
Fuck.
I got forced into this. I didn't want to do this.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
Never
me on
mess
your
with
side.
me. Yeah.
It'd be nice if his second phase didn't trigger till he.
Dude, pass back to me.
Newer. Oh. Yo, what is this? What is this? Look at me! What am I doing behind him? I'm the goalkeeper. So quick, wow. Oh my god.
You ran.
Yeah. I teleported.
What's
Wait, yeah, what is it? What is it?
I figured it. It's E.
No, I was. Nah, no. Ball has no hitbox.
I don't know why you would go goal.
Wait, and that's the goalkeeper. Wait, can I leave the? No, I cannot leave it. Help me.
No, you just passed.
Yo, Dylan. Oh, cold. Oh, what? Oh my god, this passing. Oh my god.
What's he doing?
Knocked out cold.
Jim, hold in there.
Oh. He choked.
Who has
I got him to half health.
Good job, Myth. Keep
Great
it
job.
up.
You can do this.
Get it in the back of the net.
Everybody is.
No!
Get it in there.
No, don't crush my skull!
1,000-year voyage.
What?
Guided by compat. What? What'd she just do to me? What'd she just fucking do to me? Did she just give me like a nut? Did she just like? Oh, also it's a dude. It's a.
Hey yo.
There are windows. They're just like fucking rare.
Pass to me, I'm open.
Run!
Go, where did he go? Shit.
Frick did the got the femboy.
Oh.
I can't be blamed for that simple mistake.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. I don't know where the ball is, Joe. I'm just gonna attack.
I saw nothing because of you.
You got- We're definitely not as good as we used to be.
Not true. Wait, no, no, no. I was in Discord. But if he shot, I would have got it. Yeah. Of course. You see, I'm menu newer. The goat.
What?
No, 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 Joe. Look at the chat, Gemma. Look at
Just die purposefully. They.
What a shame!
You two aren't even paying attention. Bad stream partners.
No, no.
Bad. You only love me for my
Yeah, I don't-
Ilmenite and my Duke tier.
You're not even gonna give me the Duke tier for free.
Yeah, you want our money.
It's basically for free. It's only 10k.
Yeah, I mean money can be gained for free, so what's the big deal?
Hey, I dodged that one. Weird.
Go get it. No.
Oh,
Might be cooked.
Shit.
They're all in VC, I swear.
und mein Gott.
The assist. Did you not see that, Joe?
Dude, what?
Assist by this guy, yeah.
I think that's magic damage.
Oh, that's back, Joe, it's back.
Nice, nice, the comeback.
I'm going for
How's
the
the
holy
battle going,
damage
Peter?
negation, guys. Holy damage negation for that second phase. Bullshit. Okay, German?
Yes, that's very good. Great idea.
I support.
I know what I'm being taken advantage of, guys.
How are we taking advantage of you? We're
I just
playing
know
this
it.
in the league.
This is factually true. Okay.
Germany might have to go goalkeeper again.
Oh no!
going for the 1-1-2.
The 1-1-1-1. Trust.
Yeah, that team's already done. Thank you. Let me know if there's a person behind me, by the way.
To your right. Yeah, in front of you.
I can see them in front of me clearly.
You do? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, I saw nothing!
I promise
It's giving me the frickin'
1,000-year
femboy charm.
voyage guided by compassion.
Okay. I
Oh, the
What's
femboy
happening on
curse.
stream? What's happening?
Tried to tell you, man. Tried to tell you, pay attention. You're missing.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's invincible? What the? That didn't do any damage. Ranger, what does the femboy curse do? The 1,000-year femboy curse. I don't really like it.
What is the 1,000-year femboy curse? Yes!
Shit!
Oh, cold, knocked out cold. Bo's not moving.
You not know the
Where
femboy
is it?
curse,
Where
bro?
No. No.
When he grabs me and he goes, "I grant you 1,000-year femboy." What's that mean?
Is it a gift? Is it load bearing? Is it load bearing?
Just score a bloody goal. Come on, man. No,
Is the
not
curse load bearing?
Score! Score! You're lucky it hit.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So I was not ready for that. You went to shout my name. You went to shout
No, I communicate with brainwaves. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a weirdo.
Can only talk in Sanskrit, sorry.
I can only tell.
Yes. Ek, so, tin, sha, punch, she.
You're going the wrong way. Dude, you're going. Score, just score a bloody goal. Oh no. Gemini, you've got this, right?
Oh, wait, I'm multitasking again, I'm multitasking. It was so close!
219. What? Right, that's it. I'm gonna coup. The right back's going up the flank.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh shit, what are you useless?
Big brain stretches here, I can tell, yeah.
What's he doing? What's this just...
Oh!
You're so lucky.
No, that was pure skill, pure skill.
Pass.
No, it has no, it had no power.
Why couldn't I twirl?
Yeah, you need to wiggle that thing. What?
All right, I just got a no hit basically.
Yeah, we're having the same issue here, man.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Pretty much the same. We're also
Whatever's
fighting
going on
with
over
the-
there, guarantee you it's not the same issue.
It is the same. It is actually worse.
Yes. But it's all the team's
Just
fault.
score!
So.
Jesus Christ! We're allergic to scoring. Give me the ball. Score! Shoot! Jesus Christ.
Oh
I'm being
God.
told to retire. What does ZK mean?
You are.
The comeback. I'm motivated. Team again. I'm motivated.
Oops. Oopsie. Ignore it, Dylan.
What did you send me?
I started a group call by accident.
What's all that spamming?
What do you mean spamming? It's I pressed wrong button.
It felt like spamming.
Bruh.
Dude, they can't be doing this.
Fishing people on.
No!
Yeah, we lost.
I had the ball at the very end and it teleported back to his hands.
Second jockey!
Shut up, German.
You send it to me.
No.
You let your low ranks talk.
He's not an LR, actually.
You let your LRs talk to you like.
He's not an LR, sadly.
Hey yo, don't disrespect me like that. Little bro.
Every time someone accidentally presses the call button, Elian always says freaky. Every time without fail.
Who the fuck started?
Feel good about this run. Everybody quiet. Everybody prep.
Okay.
We are prepping. Right back. What? No one goes on you. German, back to where you go.
No, I will show you. I'm way better on the pitch.
Okay. We have everything besides gold or two. We are so unbelievably good.
Nah. Their goalkeeper is just a bronze man.
We're just born. There goes an own goal.
Okay, where's the
Must be.
Yeah, run! Okay, good. No, why you shoot? Why you shoot? Pass in the middle.
No.
Huh?
See,
What?
You see.
Huh?
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Huh? What happened?
That's how it's done. I planned for that.
Shoot it away. Just shoot it away. Yes. Good. Oh, good boy.
Just don't. No, he missed. It was mine. Oh, is it?
I promise.
Look at this. What is this? What is this?
A voyage guided by
I know, but it's
compassion.
terrible stuff.
But I'm sure you can tackle even this obstacle.
Back to me, no, you stupid. Stop.
What?
What are you listening to?
Infinity,
No,
as soon
I'm
as
watching
you
the reels.
Yeah,
Infinity,
you're on stream, Jam.
I'll play Crusade
Say.
after I beat them.
Ooh.
Pass to me, pass to me. What's he doing? Just go, he's pass.
Grinding for series by the most boring fucking event you could imagine. Streaming for 12 hours a day for 6 months.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Only for Roblex and you to say it was duped and delete it from my inventory.
Yes.
Dude, no. What's the defense?
What?
The defense?
Yeah, you are the defense.
Nah, he's a Tunisian as well.
Of course.
No.
What?
The Tunisian again.
Shoot. Shoot.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Great pass, great pass.
No. What? Damn it, it's down to you. Damn it, you.
Oh, wait. Oh, oh.
Pass to no. It's good.
What? No, I blocked it. Bro, literally just leave the game. I don't know why you take the ball.
I don't know if the damage is randomized, but it's certainly interesting. Well, we made progress on him today. I don't think this is going to be the day we beat him, but...
Very nice.
All right. I think that's it for the super stream.
Slow and steady wins the
Dead.
race.
One more giveaway. Holy shit.
That was a good super stream. Wouldn't you say, Dylan?
Yeah, that
Yes.
was fantastic, dude.
Are you going
I enjoyed it.
German? I'm Well, there's one problem. I can't do the giveaway because we only
Okay.
I just don't know. I don't know if there's any have the courage for 10 Ilmenite.
Ooh.
That's too much.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are
think they can do it.
scared of inflation.
You've literally broken the stock market with this one.
Stop introducing tariffs on ilmenite. Stop it. Okay.
Or German, are you following?
Yes.
Voice change.
Okay. I think I am.
He thinks he is, guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream because nobody wants to be the 3/10th. Guess we're not doing that Ilmenite giveaway.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Guess not.
So when do special guests get paid? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can donate to.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Come on, there's got to be a follow out there, guys. Put your heads together. On.
Nice to meet you.
Guess just wait here. You don't have any friends. You don't have anybody. You're not even
No.
gonna shout Pendragon. There's another Ilmenite giveaway. You need to follow
I've
the
already
Kickstarter.
done that. I've done that like 3 times already, dude.
Not gonna be
At
another one.
everyone. Ping at everyone.
Do it
I guess
again
that no.
on
I guess
left.
not. After everything,
Yeah.
it's kind
I
of
think you just have
fraga. Oh, that
a
looked like a
very humble
310.
player base.
That looks like a 310. Let's refresh and make sure it's still there. Good job.
Jim, this is intense. This is intense, Jim.
Still
This-
continue
yeah.
to follow. Just
Ooh.
end it now.
Game broken.
No!
What are you doing, Dylan?
I'm lagging because I have the stream open.
Nah, you tried to be cool. Daddy. Daddy cool.
Oh, by
Dude.
the way, guys, there's a new video on the Credenzio Studios, the Credenzio YouTube channel. You know what it is? It's called Kingdom.
I think I've already
Kingdom?
liked it.
There's
Very
no
mysterious.
likes. Haven't.
It might be a different one though.
Let's see.
It's down to this guy. Yeah, it goes on. It goes on.
It goes onion, onion, onion. Kingdom. First like, first like. First.
No. No.
Ooh!
Yes. It's not going to end. It's not going to end. Cameron, what?
I danced. I pressed the dance button.
Make sure you guys watch this video. Look how good it looks.
Kingdoms, yeah. Life, domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family,
Phylum.
genus.
Phylum,
Cameron,
genus,
sucks.
species.
Are you sorting human in species? What?
Guys, go watch the video. And I'm about to close the giveaway. please watch the video. Do me a favor, guys. Watch the videos. Give them likes. It does help. Thank you.
Yeah, how do these giveaways work?
Do
Am
we
I
do
just being
exclamation mark raffle and then a number?
a number?
Are you entering? Because I'm about to close it.
A number. Yeah, don't
What do
close
you
it
mean?
yet. Do,
What do you mean number?
just like one, like
Nummer.
exclamation mark raffle one.
Nummer. Ein Nummer.
A number? Any number?
As in
Ja.
a number, yes, any number, dude. Just
Ein
put
I
it in.
Does it make
Funsen.
any difference? Does it make
Don't
a
go-
difference
No,
what
no,
number
no,
I
no,
am?
no, 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 because there's only one
Funsen.
raffle. It doesn't make a difference.
Funsen.
Does not make a difference.
Funtesen.
Like
Yeah,
this?
that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you Tatzelich?
Yes.
Tatzelich.
Yeah.
Tatzelich.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Kein
Ja.
Dorf für Tasselich. Oh.
I entered the
Hallo,
raffle.
Tasselich. Hello.
Yes.
Ja,
Give me
magst
my
die?
Overnight.
Magst ein Wiener Schnitzel? Ein Wiener Schnitzel von Sie?
Ja, bitte.
Ja. Das
Ja,
ist
bitte.
gut. Das ist sehr gut. Ja. Es ist sehr lecker. Ja.
Ja, sehr
Ja.
lecker.
Ja. Und sie Bratwurst ist sehr
Ja.
lecker. Ja.
Ja.
Con
Ja.
Käse. Ein
Ja.
Brezel con Käse,
Ja.
no, not con, mit
Ja.
Käse, mit ein Wiener Schnitzel, mit ein Brezel, mit Käse, ist sehr lecker. Sehr gut essen.
Ja.
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 Yeah.
Ja.
You like this conversation? It's very sophisticated.
Yes, very, very sophisticated
Ein
and
gut
very,
sprechen? Ein gut sprechen?
Yes, yes. I understand everything so
Kim,
clearly.
why haven't
Yes.
you received your ticket yet? I'm
The
confused.
winner is Infinity.
What
Oh
ticket?
my goodness. The person who needed it the least got the winner. Oh my goodness. Congrats. But he deserves it for all the.
What do you mean ticket? How do I get ticket?
It's
I
over.
don't know.
It's kaput.
Yeah, I think Streamlabs is broken.
It's kaput.
Yeah, dumb game.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream. Say auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Tschüss. Okay. Come back. Coming. They'll come in. How do you say back? Welcome back. How do you say welcome back?
Willkommen zurück.
Willkommen zurück. Zurück?
Ja, willkommen zurück.
Willkommen zurück. Okay.
Ja.
Bye.
Ja. Ja.
Yeah.
Tschüss. Ja.
Bye-bye.
Ja.
Bye-bye.
Tschüss.
Thank you. Thank you, Myth, for making awesome stretch goals. I'm going to donate to all the tiers. Thank you. Thank you, Myth. Thank you.